Hello, welcome to our video presentation of our 2020 Volkswagen Transporter. So this vehicle started life as a 150 DSG short wheelbase panel van. The last owner, who we know very well, purchased it from VW when it was 18 months old. And it's had an absolute fortune spent on it subsequently. Obviously, far from a standard panel van, very, very tastefully done and at no expense spared. This is a Leighton full LVR kit with a yellow pinstripe on the front and rear bumper, which is very subtle there, but ties in beautifully with the yellow calipers that are actually part of the Leighton big brake kit available for this vehicle. 20-inch Leighton wheels clad with uniroll tyres, all in excellent condition. Just show that yellow pinstripe on the front as well, tying in with that LVR kit. This really looks absolutely sublime. Obviously these T6s are good news, and with the T7 being on the horizon, essentially a rebranded Ford Transit, these are widely renowned as being the last of the proper V-dubs in the transporter world, and it doesn't really get any better than this particular vehicle. So obviously, being a panel van, it's going to be hugely beneficial to any business owner. But what's also a very nice bonus is the fact that it's a 5-seat panel van. So rear seats, full Leighton leather kit, Leighton floor mats, Alcantara headline, all in immaculate condition. These are captain chairs in the front, heated, and they are on swivel bases, so I'm sure anyone can figure out how this would benefit a business owner, as well as making use of this interior configuration. The detail on this van is absolutely superb. Even the yellow detailing on the seat belts, for example, that ties in with the yellow calipers and pinstripes on the exterior, all in immaculate condition. Virtual cockpit vehicle, so no corners cut there. DSG obviously. Does have a full service history, this vehicle, including timing belt. Please forgive me if I've missed anything as I'm walking around in terms of spec. Obviously we will list everything on the advert, so please read that thoroughly. It does have H&R suspension, so sits very aggressively, but I am focusing this video more on the actual condition, and all I can say is it looks absolutely pristine. The last owner was very fastidious about the condition, as a lot of enthusiasts are, and it really does reflect that. It's a credit to him, and I hope it will be loved by the next owner. Really, really clean and tidy. No issues to report cosmetically. And just to put that into context, if I show the rear interior of the vehicle, the story continues. Again, finished in Alcantara, all immaculate. It's clearly not had a lot of use as a commercial vehicle. Upgraded stereo system. There is an amp in the front, which I'll zoom in on there, which ties in with that. That can be customized depending on your preference on music, but this really is a proper bit of kit for anybody who's in the market for one of these. Dare I say it, probably one of the best available. So please see our full advert description for further details on this particular vehicle and its specification. It's very difficult on a video like this because rather than talking about spec and essentially trying to sell the van as if it was brand new, we prefer to talk about condition, and all I can say is there's nothing to report in terms of damage, defects or anything of that nature. There might be the odd stone chip to the front end, obviously due to the age and mileage, but that really is all that we'd point out on this particular van. All the wheels are unmarked, tyres are very, very good. It's a non-smoker vehicle and it's just not had a hard life. It's got reversing camera. The spec is huge, frankly, and I'll just show the driver's side, because one thing that does stand out is as you get in there, you're greeted with this lovely multifunction carbon fibre steering wheel in front of that digital cockpit. It's finished beautifully. And again, just to confirm, no excessive wear or defects to the leather that is trimmed in those Leighton seat covers. LED lighting. Actually, you could actually spend a lot of time just taking in all the details on this particular vehicle, but I will list the full specification. Please take a look at that. It is a VAT qualifying vehicle, so again, if you're a business owner, please talk to us about invoicing, etc. But this could essentially be bought by any business and put through your accounts as a panel van, reclaim the VAT, offset the rest against your taxable profit. Makes a lot of sense, actually. By all means, check with your accountant on the actual vehicle itself, given its configuration, but very beneficial to any business owner, this particular vehicle. And we understand better than most that a lot of business owners would want to buy these and carry out the conversion themselves to this level, at which point you'll quickly realise that there's quite a substantial saving to be made by just buying this vehicle already done. It's done properly, no corners cut. It's as good as it gets, frankly, in terms of its conversion quality. So great opportunity all round. Thank you for watching. We can arrange finance as well on this vehicle, so let us know if you want to fund it. We can organise nationwide delivery. We're selling this with a warranty. It will be checked out prior to handover and sold on that basis. Full service history as already discussed. And we can take a part exchange. So let us know your requirements, and we look forward to hearing from you with your inquiries. Thanks for watching.